Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Ylands. It's starting to rain. Hopefully it's not too bad. Because I'm pretty sure it's still morning. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's still morning. Let's see what's going on here. Got iron crafting up. I'm pretty sure that's fine because I think to make steel takes iron ingots and coal. I could be wrong about that. Yeah. Ingots and coal. Steel rods, steel rods. Okay. So, this episode, I was going to do a bunch of crafting, find out what we need for certain other recipes. So, I guess what I need to do first is get some glass going. I've got 3 glass only right now. See what else we have on us. A gearbox, still. That's pretty good. Let's see. I'll go ahead and grab out the coal here as well. We should be able to get the kiln going. There we go. Get that. Whoa. Quit glitching out, buddy. We could make a light bulb already. Let's craft up a light bulb and then get all this glass going that we can. It is trying to lag a little bit. I wonder if that has something to do with the rain. It may. Right. I think we still have 100, iron ore in here. We also have more ingots, so I'll stack those up. Let's get some copper out as well, because I believe, let's see, there's nothing new in the blacksmith blacksmith station, as far as I can tell. This all seems to be pretty normal. I don't know if we can look and see. No, it's not showing me what the damage value is of these items before we make them. So that's a little unfortunate. I would prefer that it was showing us the answer to that. This kiln should be about set. Yeah, let's take all of those things. Can we not make a spear? Oh no, we need more raw glass, and for glass we need... oh, we can make more glass here. Let's go ahead and craft up another 9 of those. I don't know if we need the light bulb, to be totally honest. I don't know if we need the sphere either. Let's see. Smelter, so that's all we had for that. I don't think I want to make gold ingots or nuggets or anything like that just yet. Mostly what I was making stuff for is, for the locksmith table and the energy workbench over here. So copper wire we need for the coils. We need copper wire for the converter, the regulator. We need to keep at least 3 raw glass on us for this vacuum tube. 2 energy coils and 2 regulators. Let's get some of those built. Those are things that we have not built yet. Wow, not sure why he's all glitchy like that. Seems really strange. Okay, here it is. Just go ahead and make 9 of those, because I think we're going to need them all. And let's grab out the copper ore here. Still have the pieces. There we go. And we'll make a good 9 more of these pretty easily. I could have used a crafting potion, but to be honest, I'm not running around enough. Or I'm having to run around a lot anyway. So I don't think that the crafting potion is going to help me. I have to go back and forth to different places to grab different things and all that, so yeah, I don't think the crafting potion would help. If I was making a whole lot of one thing, then I could see the point in it. But with things being as they are right now, go ahead with those. How are we looking on inventory space? Not bad, not bad. Trying to figure out which thing is ready first is going to be the problem now. Okay, so we have copper wires. Let's go into the workbench then. And so for the vacuum tube we need 2 coils and a regulator. Nope, regulator. And we need a converter just to have in case it's a part of another recipe. Nope, not what I wanted to do. And we go back. There we go. Oh, I was worried there because right before I stood up, it started raining again. Hopefully the storm passes. It sounded like it was ending whenever I got up here. Okay, so we've got a glass sphere. We have some raw glass on us now. These are taking a few seconds to be ready. Foundry, I didn't put anything else in here. We have wheels, rods, and other things. Come on now, in this top chest. What's our inventory looking like? Got 4 more slots, and 3 of them need to be filled by these items here. Let's take these. Okay. Whoa! Okay, that already opened up a lot of new and exciting abilities here. So the chandelier, we need energy coils and light bulbs. Any hammer doesn't even have to be on a crafting station, so that's pretty cool. A large spotlight, pretty much the same components here, ingredients. Fluorescent lamps, I'm sure they require energy, so we're gonna have to think about how we do all this stuff. Okay, the dyeing stand just has that same aesthetic. Matchstick? Really? What would I ever use that for? I don't know. A light bulb lamp? A small energy heater? I guess this is in case I go to a frozen biome or something. Okay, a wall lamp, table lamp, unlit lamps. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Energy and... Okay, so that's an AND gate. XDR, or is it XOR? Not an OR gate, maybe. A switch, a splitter, randomizer. Oh no, this is an OR gate, okay? And then a node. Confusing. This is all very confusing. I did notice, though, we can make power cells. We need dust for this, and some glass. We can make the vacuum tube as well. Let's go ahead and craft one of those, because I know that we'll need them. See, the regular cell requires a coil, and this cell requires a coil. This one requires 6. So that's a total of 8. There's 8 right there. Let's check that out for sure. Oh man. I'm forever doing this anytime I want to get into this chest. It's not that this is a bad place to put it, it's just that I need to remember to go into first person before I start grabbing things. There we go. And see, it tricks me because it says that I'm looking in the right spot, and then it does the wrong thing. Okay, we're doing okay on inventory space for right now. Is there anything I could definitely throw out? Yes. There's quite a few things I could definitely throw out. Sulfur and rubber stay together. Okay. And it is nice and bright out here again. Let's take these rubbers and try to make some more rubbers. Nice. I like that he's just holding a slab of rubber. That's very nice. Okay, so the vacuum tube hasn't unlocked anything in here. But we do have the ability to make some of these. Let's craft one of these. Are we out of glass? We are. I thought so. Okay, so we're gonna have to... I don't think we had any raw glass left. No. We're gonna have to go dig some sand, as I suspected. There we go. I don't want to make this area here ugly. And I know digging in the water is not a good idea. But let's see if we can find a decent compromise. I think this coloration of terrain generally denotes sand. It's not the most beautiful sand digging job. Not necessarily as ugly as what I've done before. I'm going to try not to knock it too hard. Let's make sure everything is well fed with our wood pieces, because we do have plenty. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Now I have to try to remember what I was doing. We're gonna need a lot of copper, I can already tell. And then we needed raw glass. Okay. We did create the large, or the power pack, I should say. Let's take that. Okay, so here in crafting... Oh, we can make tires? For a vehicle? That'll be good when we find a permanent base. I'm not worried about that right now, to be completely honest. We're not worried about food either. So for building materials, it counts these lights. Let's see if there's other building materials that are counted in here. Do we have most? I'm pretty sure we have all of the vehicle. Car trunk? It looks messy. It looks really messy. I don't like the aesthetic of that at all. Front mask. Okay. Body part, driver seat. Charging station. And it doesn't tell me what it does either, so I don't know. I mean, I've seen other people use this, but I can't remember if this charges power packs and all that kind of stuff also. Energy heater, similar to the other one we saw. Display block, I'm still not sure what that means. A force field door, that sounds pretty awesome. Pretty sure it's just for looks mostly. With the car seats there. Small steam engine. In different designs, it looks like. The energy switch we saw. Okay, here we go. Ylandrium generator. That uses a glass sphere, so we did need that. 15 Ylandium dust, and we've already used up all but 3. So that's something that we're definitely going to have to look for soon. Okay. And that looks to be about it as far as interesting... Oh, there we go. This must be a more powerful generator. Requires 30 Ylandium dust. I keep trying to put an R in there, an extra R, Ylandrium, but that's not what it is. Okay. I must have been in a different tab or something like that. There's nothing we can do with raw rubber, and I don't need these sulfur chunks for right now. We'll have an extra 30 or 25 whenever I'm done, so it will be fine. The foundry, did we need some more copper wire? Probably. Let's just go ahead and pump out another 9. Let's take this glass and get some... No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, are you kidding me? It says ingredients firewood, 63. Was it just using my wooden pieces, I hope? Because it looks like I have everything else here. Charcoal. Coal. That's not going to stack. Oh man, that was gut-wrenching. I thought I was done for there. Okay. So it says 2 and 2. Hopefully we can make 1 and 1. Craft a regular power cell and a small power cell here. And we're churning out the recipes today. I'm glad it didn't burn up my tools like I've heard it does sometimes. Okay, raw glass, sand. That was a lot of sand that we were able to grab in that very short amount of time. Let's take this copper. Let's actually grab out some of these other items. Oh, we already had copper wire. And we have some things that aren't stacked right now. No. There we go. Everything else, I think, is okay. Let's see. Is there anything in here? Okay, the breathing mask, the auger part. This is one that we could probably do with building. One large steel rod is all it takes. Okay, craft that sucker up. 5 iron, 5 rubber, and 1 islandium. That's all I have left of the islandium. Oh, a mining drill? This doesn't even require an auger? What is the auger for if not a mining drill? I wonder. So we're gonna need more islandium dust. That much is for sure. And actually the item I'm trying to make, the propeller pack, will help us in that endeavor. Let's see. Yes! Yes, finally! Okay, so we need 10 plates. Wow, the gearbox wasn't even a part of it. I was absolutely certain that it would be. So we need 3 energy regulators, and we need 10 islandium dust. Of course we do. Of course we do. Okay, but 4 steel rods and 10 steel plates we can do. Oh, please. Energy regulators, we needed 3, it said. There we go, 4 steel rods. And we'll get started on the plates. That'll be half of them there. I always want to pick it up. Always want to right click on it. Let's put the coal in there so we're making sure to use the charcoal instead. I don't know if I want to use it on that though. Let's take the auger then. Okay, and the locksmith table is where we build this anyway, so that's fine. The 3 regulators we're gonna have. So I need to find a cave system that doesn't have, or yeah, that we haven't cleaned out yet. Oh, not enough inventory. That's fine. We can empty out some of this stuff pretty easily. Okay, it is time to check this out. We've got 80 to 90 piercing with a bullet, 50 to 56 piercing with bolts. So we are going to take this with us. We've only got 16 bullets right now. We could take a look to see what we need to create some more. Need a gunpowder, a copper, and an iron to make 10. Okay. Here, and we need charcoal as well. Okay, so that's what the charcoal is for then. That's fine. We have just enough then. I always want to pick this thing up. Always. We have a little bit more than enough, as a matter of fact. Oh. Kidding me? What do we need the mortar in our inventory for? I think I explored that question before, and it just doesn't make sense to me. What's the point in having a chemistry station if I need to have a separate tool? I guess some of the other stuff you need any hammer as well. Right, we have the gunpowder, so we can make 50 bullets now. Perfect, perfect. That will be very nice. It's honestly not that expensive. A tiny bit time consuming, but not that expensive, especially if you have a if you've explored a few islands and you have a good source of everything, it becomes a lot more simple. Yeah. I'm not sure if that damages the durability of the tool either when it's required for a crafting recipe like that. Alright, 66 bullets for the repeating rifle. I still have 9 bolts, so we are going to keep the crossbow in the hotbar for right now until I've used up those 9 bolts, which shouldn't take very long. And I should still have the entrance to the cave marked over here. I'm just going to run through real fast and see, have the enemies respawned. I don't know if there's a time limit, or if it's just log in, log out, and there's more enemies, or how exactly it works. This plant not have any kind of a label, but I really would like to have one. I wonder if I would cut it down with a axe, or if I would just punch it to get the seeds. The rainforest has a lot of really nice foliage, really attractive plants. Alright, well, feels like I can possibly get out easily enough. And I've already seen an enemy up in the roof. I don't know if it's going to drop down. Could I get close enough? Aside from that one roof enemy, I don't see any others around. And I don't see any green crystals that I know represent Ylandium. Also, the lag here is still disgusting. There's another creature down there, though. If they're only as difficult as the ones higher up in the cave, they only took about 2 shots with the crossbow to kill them. Another cave? Nope. Just a wall. Crystals on the ceiling. But I think there will be places that I can get to that they may not be able to. It's pretty advantageous for me, this being one of those places, I feel. Yep. 2 hits, and they're dead. Oh, there's one with its butt hanging out the window. I don't know if I shoot it, if the Ylandium will drop straight down. Would kind of surprise me. But if they only take 2 shots with the crossbow, I can't imagine that the saber would have too difficult a time dealing with them. Well. Okay, I feel like it's got to drop straight down. Ah, but no, it vanished in the ceiling. That is a huge shame. I was worried about that happening, and I have a feeling that if I come across any others that are stuck in the ceiling, the same will happen. Whoa. Almost fell a bit too far. Yeah, 1. So I have to kill another 9 enemies in order to have enough dust for the propeller pack. And this looks like it's the end of this cave system. Just this one big open room with 2 enemies in it. There was a bit of a cave mouth that ran back where I dug down there. It is probably the worst thing about this game, is the lag. Perfect. Till I run out of arrows. I've got 4 left, it looks like. So it has respawned up here. Oh no. Alright, so we get to use the repeating rifle on this guy. 16 bullets in the chambers here. Nice. Still 2 shots, which almost feels like a waste after using the crossbow. The same number of shots, even though the repeating rifle does more damage per shot. Definitely a faster rate of fire. A much faster rate of fire. And there are definitely more monsters up here than there were before. I say monsters, they're like infected creatures or something like that. Infected with the Ylandium. So we have, what, like 6 now? Yeah, 6 Ylandium dust total. And oh, there's considerably more of them in here than there were before. I think I hit that stone spike here in front of me. There we go. Okay, so we're up to 9. We only need 1 more. It's difficult to know if this is the cave that I was in earlier. If it's not, there's a possibility there's monsters down there. If it is, I've killed them already. Ah, I see one. And that's all we need. Alright, I don't know if y'all can see this, but I totally can. Was there a bullet drop on this? There, we got him. Nice. I can hear him, but I don't see him. Go. Oh. Oh, 2 Ylandium dust from that guy. Still took 2 shots to kill him as well. I imagine it might take 3 with the crossbow. He looked a little bit different from the purple guys. These cave mushrooms are also pink now instead of white. Oh, sounds like a lot of them now. This is a good clue. We need to head back to the ship and build that propeller pack. I shot a cave plant, by the way. Fear me. Alright, ladies and lads. It's the propeller pack. We got 3 extra dust, We got 4 extra plates. Why can't we craft it? Locksmith table. My locksmith table broken now? I just used it to make bullets before I came down. Okay. I'll be right back. This is absurd. I'm furious. Okay. We still have everything that we need. Yeah, something's bugging out over here. I don't know why it even gave me the option for the creator cube there. Ah, it works now. I went to make the parts for a locksmith bench over in the foundry, the cog wheels and the steel rods. And then when I came over to use the locksmith table, it worked. Absurd. Absurd. I was about to be so angry. You have no idea. You have no idea how angry I was about to be. That was about to be the end of this game on my channel. I have a lot of other games that I want to play that don't break as easy as this. You're on very thin ice, Ylands. Very thin. Why did you eat 2 fish? That's okay. I needed the extra parts for other things anyway. Here we go. Take all. We have the propeller pack now. Let's get out into third person. Let's equip something useful, like the gun. Oh, okay. Wind warn allows flying. Ta-da! It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. First and foremost, though, I feel like it could be even more gorgeous. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna need dyes, probably. Let's just get all of them. I'm not sure why the whole ship is shaking right now. It's kind of worrying me after what just happened. Okay, so we do want the purple again. I can't remember the color code that I had for it. It was like 828 or 2B 8 something 008 0248 or something like that. I don't care though. Okay, so there's that, and then let's see. Could just go straight white, I think, for this part. Yes. Yes, I like that quite a bit. Okay. Got it. Okay. There we go. All the pigments in there. Wooden cabinet. No, it's not really what I wanted to do. Get this in my hands. and then E. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. Not glitched in too far to the back wall. It's sitting just right. I could have set it on there upside down. Might have been better, but it's fine the way that it is now. Alright, here we go. How do I use this thing is my question. I don't know. I assume that spacebar twice flies. That's what it says over on the right side. Alright, to descend is left shift. Ascend is to hold space, and then if I tap space twice, it turns off. Look at what magical, monumental possibilities this allows us. Oh my goodness. Sitting on top of a tree. This is magical. Now if only the lag can make sure that I do press it twice. I was tempted to jump off the tree, but then I didn't want to get lagged out and fall and die. Alright. You can probably see the benefits of this thing. But it's not lagging out like crazy. And apparently if I touch the ground, it's going to turn it off as well. So that's something to bear in mind. But I can have a gun in my hand and have the propeller pack running and flying. I never did show y'all the flying potion, the potion of flight. It doesn't allow you to have anything in your hands while you're flying around. You just float up in the air. And if you try to put anything in your hands, it just doesn't allow it. Alright, so here we go, descending into the caves. Yep, I hear them. There they go, falling out of the roof. Whoa, look at them all. Look at them all. And now we can just lure them out. There we go. 7 dust, 8 dust in no time. I saw eyeballs over here. There are some. I still don't notice any Ylandium crystals on the roofs. But this makes caving so much easier. A much too much, maybe. Come over here into the light. Oh, you too. Have you forgotten where I am? There it is. Yeah, he's quite a bit larger than the others. Still only 2 shots though. And for 2 dust, it's definitely worth it. Okay, this is where I'm going to leave this episode for this time. So if you want to catch that next episode, be sure to subscribe. We will be exploring these caves much more thoroughly. So yes, please do subscribe for the next video. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.